Welcome to the Haskell News. I'm Ben Fricke. A devastating earthquake has hit the western China overnight. The quake in Kashgar has taken at least 257 lives and injured more than 1,000 people. The magnitude was 6.8 on the Richter scale, the worst to strike the region in 5 decades. The rescue team that was called in from Beijing is packing supplies and special rescue equipment to the isolated area where people are still working by hand. Survivors are now being forced outdoors in near freezing temperatures because of aftershocks. The death toll is at 97 in the Rhode Island nightclub fire as the finger pointing now increases. With the report is Allison Camerati in Cranston, Rhode Island.
The governor of Rhode Island just wrapped up a press conference here. He said that he has spent the morning at Rhode Island Hospital where 24 victims are still in critical condition. He commended the work of the medical staff there and those across the state for their fine work during this crisis. As of this moment, forensic teams have completed examinations on all 97 victims, but only 55 victims have been positively identified. 42 are still unidentified. Many of those should be identified by tonight. So that's the latest in Rhode Island. I'm Allison Camerata.
A newcomer wins big at the Grammys, plus Angelina Jolie and Billy Bob's troubles coming up next.
Somewhere a trucking company needs a driver. Somewhere a driver needs a job. That's where we come in. Blue collar, white collar, no collar. Now Monster works for everybody.
From Simon and Garfunkel to Norah Jones, the Grammy Awards celebrated the new as well as the old Sunday night. And it was a night with Keep Up with the Joneses. Norah Jones went 8 for 8, and despite claims that filibuster, anti-war protesters wimped out or edited out. In the end, it was a night about music performances, and it opened with a legendary duo. Here with the story is Bill McCuddy.
Back in New York, reunited legends Simon and Garfunkel kicked off the 45th Grammys.
Norah Jones.
But it was a newcomer who stole the show from Bruce Springsteen. Torch singer Norah Jones on fire Sunday night with 8 awards, including an expected statue for Best New Artist and a stunning surprise, Best Album of the Year.
I never ever thought that the music I made would be considered popular music, so...
Well, that was the understatement of the night, and it meant the boss got a demotion. Bruce Springsteen picking up 3 lesser Grammys for The Rising, his tribute to 9/11 heroes. Other winners were more predictable. The Dixie Chicks picking up 3, including Best Country Album. Eminem picking up Best Rap Album. The most emotional moment of the night, the late Morris Gibbs' son accepting a Legend Award for the Bee Gees.
I know you'd want to thank one person, and it's my mom, because she was his rock.
One legend saluted, and a new one crowned. Hit it, Nora.
I don't know why I didn't come.
Actress Angelina Jolie has sort of erased her former hubby, Billy Bob Thornton, once and for all. The Hollywood hotshot showed up at the British version of the Oscars. Note that the tattoo on her arm is missing a piece of her past. Billy Bob's signature tattoo is apparently gone for good. The bottom part is there, but for those who don't remember it, look, well, this is what it used to look like. On the top is Billy Bob. Here's a closer look at the before and after. And there is no word yet what she did with that vial of Billy Bob's blood she used to carry around. Well, that's the national news of the day. Tune in tonight for the local news at 10 o'clock. For Haskell News, I'm Ben Fricke.